Welcome back. It's Luna. Thank you for coming again today. I'm truly happy to have you here. I'll do my best to bring you a warm and cozy moment, so please relax and enjoy. Day 114, the dark side of the planetary migration plan. Hope for the future. In the year 2157, Earth was facing severe environmental problems and overpopulation. Air pollution, climate change, and resource depletion threatened people's lives, and governments around the world were seeking new solutions. Among these efforts, scientists embarked on space exploration in search of a new habitat for humanity's future. As part of this effort, NASA and the International Space Union launched the Eden Project, aiming to establish a human colony on a new planet, with Xenon chosen as the most promising candidate. Xenon had an environment similar to Earth's and was considered likely to support life. Leading the project was the young genius scientist Alex Carter. With his exceptional knowledge and leadership, Alex was steadily advancing the migration plan to Xenon. His team comprised top-notch scientists, engineers, and doctors, preparing for the launch of the first migration ship, Pioneer. However, the migration plan came with many challenges. Information about Xenon's environment and resources was limited, and numerous unknown risks existed. Additionally, the plan required enormous funding, which was a significant challenge, and there was opposition from those remaining on Earth, adding to the difficulties. Nevertheless, Alex never gave up hope and pushed forward with the project with all his might. He believed in the future and dedicated himself to finding new hope for humanity, a new planet. Finally, the day of the Pioneer launch arrived. Alex and his team, along with the 100 crew members chosen as the first migrants to Xenon, were about to take a historic step. As the launch moment approached, people worldwide watched on screens, praying with a mix of hope and anxiety. The Pioneer successfully left Earth, beginning its long journey to Xenon. On board, the crew members engaged in their respective duties, preparing for their new lives. Alex displayed his leadership, organizing the crew and revising plans for after their arrival on Xenon. Months later, the Pioneer reached Xenon's orbit. The crew, filled with excitement and tension, prepared for landing. As they descended to the surface, they were breathless at the breathtaking scenery before them. A beautiful planet with blue skies, vast forests, and clear rivers. However, they were unaware of the hidden dangers behind this beautiful landscape. Initial explorations showed no signs of hazardous substances in Xenon's atmosphere or soil, but more detailed investigations revealed unexpected problems one after another. Firstly, it was discovered that Xenon's atmosphere contained trace amounts of chemicals harmful to humans. This posed a significant concern for the crew, as long-term exposure could have adverse health effects. Additionally, Xenon's ecosystem harbored unknown microorganisms, and their impact on humans was completely uncertain. Alex convened an emergency meeting to address these issues and decided to take countermeasures. The crew united to find solutions, determined to continue their research and investigation. Amid these efforts, Alex began to sense a greater threat lurking within Xenon. He instinctively felt that the secrets hidden deep within the planet surpassed their expectations. He renewed his resolve to uncover this mystery and ensure the safety of the crew. The hidden agenda. As the initial exploration on Xenon progressed, Alex began to notice signs of conspiracy behind the plan. While examining some documents related to the project's funding, he discovered that enormous sums of money were flowing through unclear routes. Furthermore, it became apparent that certain Earth-based companies had an unusually high interest in the project. Alex shared this information with his team and decided to further investigate. He formed a secret team with a few trusted scientists to uncover the truth behind the project. This team included biologist Lisa, engineer Mark, and Dr. Sarah. While continuing their environmental survey of Xenon, they began analyzing communication data sent from Earth. They soon realized that the project was not just a migration plan, but potentially a strategy by Earth's power holders to monopolize resources. Additionally, it was revealed that they intended to exploit Xenon's resources, ignoring the local environment and inhabitants. Meanwhile, the environmental survey on Xenon discovered the presence of unknown life forms. These organisms had evolved in a completely different manner from Earth's ecosystem, indicating very high intelligence. Alex's team decided to research ways to coexist with these beings. One day, while investigating Xenon's jungle, Lisa discovered strange ruins. These remains indicated that Xenon once had an advanced civilization. Further investigation revealed that this civilization had perished for some reason. Alex's team began a detailed investigation of the ruins to uncover the connection between the ancient civilization's demise and the current project. They found clues one after another, getting closer to the truth hidden within Xenon. Seeds of rebellion. As Alex's team delved deeper into the ruins, the full scope of the plan to exploit Xenon's resources became clearer. They learned that Earth's companies were targeting Xenon's abundant mineral resources and were willing to sacrifice the local environment and life forms to obtain them. Alex struggled with whether to reveal this truth, but ultimately decided that it could not be hidden. He consulted with his team members and decided to inform the other crew members. Initially skeptical, the crew gradually came to believe Alex's words and vowed to support him. Meanwhile, research on Xenon's ecosystem progressed. Lisa discovered a way to communicate with the unknown local organisms, confirming that they were highly intelligent and peaceful. Alex's team was convinced that finding a way to coexist with these beings was the key to the project's true success. However, pressure began to mount in communications from Earth, with messages urging Alex's team to proceed with the plan. Alex decided to resist this pressure and, with the crew, pledged to rebel against the exploitation plan. They vowed to protect Xenon's resources and respect the local ecosystem. As preparations for the rebellion advanced, Alex's team made another significant discovery in the ruins. It was evidence that Xenon had once been destroyed not only by environmental destruction but also by an invasion from outside. They decided to send this evidence to Earth to warn against repeating the same mistakes. A time of decision. With David's betrayal revealed, Alex's team revised their rebellion plans with his cooperation. David used his contact with Earth's companies to spread false information, creating confusion among the enemy. With his help, Alex's team was able to advance their plan. Meanwhile, Lisa succeeded in deepening communication with Xenon's life forms, confirming that they were indeed friendly and cooperative. This allowed Alex's team to devise a new plan aimed at coexisting with the local ecosystem. As the day of the rebellion approached, Alex gathered everyone for a final decision-making meeting. He proposed prioritizing the protection of Xenon's environment and coexistence with its life forms and sending a warning to Earth. The crew agreed and decided to carry out the rebellion plan as one. First, Alex's team installed devices to cut off communication with Earth, preventing interference from the companies. Next, they created a warning message based on the evidence from Xenon's ruins, detailing the history of environmental destruction and the resulting collapse of civilization. Finally, Alex's team devised a concrete action plan to protect Xenon's ecosystem. They began exploring sustainable living methods, cooperating with the local organisms. Once all preparations were complete, Alex personally sent the warning message to Earth. The message quickly spread worldwide, shocking many people. Earth's companies and governments could not ignore it and ultimately decided to halt the resource extraction plan on Xenon. Alex's team achieved a significant victory. However, their struggle was not over. There were still many challenges to build a new life on Xenon. Alex vowed to continue working with his comrades to pave the way for the future on Xenon. A new beginning. With the successful transmission of the warning message to Earth, and the cancellation of the resource extraction plan on Xenon, Alex's team could finally take a breath. However, their fight was far from over. There were many challenges left to establish a new life on Xenon. Alex first devised a concrete plan to protect Xenon's ecosystem. Together with Lisa and other biologists, he sought methods to coexist with the local organisms. They developed agricultural techniques and housing designs adapted to Xenon's environment, laying the foundation for a sustainable life. Meanwhile, Mark and Sarah worked on building Xenon's infrastructure. Using technology from Earth, they established energy supplies and communication infrastructure, stabilizing the colony. David also contributed by using his skills to aid in the infrastructure development, striving to atone for his past mistakes. Collaboration with Xenon's life forms also progressed, and with their knowledge and technology, more effective. Environmental protection and resource utilization became possible. The local beings trusted Alex's team and became partners in building a new future together. During this time, Alex continued efforts to rebuild relations with Earth. Through negotiations with Earth's governments and companies, he sought support for sustainable development plans on Xenon. His sincere efforts and persuasive ability garnered much support. Eventually, Xenon's colony stabilized and began to prosper. Alex's team utilized Xenon's resources appropriately and strengthened their relationship with Earth through trade. Their efforts also contributed to solving Earth's environmental problems, giving hope to many people. Alex, looking at the new life on Xenon, reaffirmed his beliefs. He was determined to continue working towards a future where humanity could live in harmony with nature. Journey to the future. Years passed, and Xenon's colony developed further. Alex's team became a model of environmental protection and sustainable development, influencing many planetary development projects. Their efforts were highly regarded on Earth, attracting many scientists and engineers to Xenon. As the leader of Xenon's colony, Alex continued to face new challenges. His next step was to initiate exploration plans to other planets, promoting a project to expand human settlements further. During this time, Lisa continued her research to deepen coexistence with Xenon's life forms. She successfully forged a new bond between Xenon's beings and humanity, garnering attention on Earth. Lisa's research marked a crucial step in interstellar exchange and understanding. Mark and Sarah continued their work on infrastructure and technology development on Xenon, creating many innovative technologies. Their achievements were also utilized on Earth, significantly contributing to environmental protection and sustainable development. David, too, continued to contribute to Xenon's development by developing a new energy supply system using his expertise. While satisfied with the success on Xenon, Alex looked towards a further future. Using Xenon as a base, he pushed for exploration of other planets, planning to develop new settlements. Many scientists and adventurers joined this project, filled with new hope. Finally, the new exploration ship Odyssey was completed, and the day to set off for the next target, Planet Nova, arrived. Alex, once again as the leader, boarded the ship, embarking on a new adventure. With the experience and knowledge gained on Xenon, Alex's team set out to carve out a new future on the unknown planet. Their adventure continued, carrying hope for the future as they journeyed to new stars. Thank you for spending time with Luna until the end today. I am very happy. If you enjoyed the story, Please subscribe to the channel and give it a high rating. I have a new story ready for tomorrow, so please come back and join me again. Have a good night, and see you tomorrow.